Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It's like the first time since I was on the cruise that I have come in the afternoon to the after party. Welcome to the after party. We call it the after party because it's after 11. In fact, it's afternoon. So it definitely is an after party. So welcome in. I got to tell you guys, it's been an awesome weekend. But let me just start by saying that we are a Connect and Grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in the chat, it will show your link. We like to connect other channels to our community as well as connect to their community. And if you're just here for the replay, be sure and type a comment so we'll know that you're there and be able to say hello to you. Welcome in, welcome in. You're probably wondering, where are we today? We are in Sunrise Beach in Thailand. Thailand. Isn't it beautiful? You know, I've not really seen too many beaches that were not beautiful, but sometimes every once in a while you'll see a beach that's kind of meh, you know. But it doesn't happen often, y'all. Beaches are usually pretty nice. Well, what have I been doing today? Because you know what? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I've been doing stuff already all day. I've been in the garden, I've been to Aldi. I don't know about y'all, but I've been around today. What about y'all? I know you've been busy. It's been a busy weekend. And you guys, what about yesterday? Wow, we're going to talk about that. That was just absolutely crazy, y'all. Anyway, I wanted to also tell you guys that I just got off of Barry's tour of the Star of the Seas. Something close to my heart because I did a few vlogs on Icon. You know, it's really hard to cover the Icon class. It's such a big ship. It's really hard to get around that ship. I can't even imagine trying to do a tour. So kudos to Barry of Cruising Complete. Dude. Now, you could help us out by adding some chapters, and it's really easy to do. You can type them right into your description. That would be it for me. I was trying to show something to Jorge, and I realized right about then, I said, you know what? We never talk about this, but typing chapters in is so easy to do. You know, all you have to do is type in well, I'll have to show you guys a visual. It's much easier to understand if you see a visual, but you can type in your chapters right into your description. Yeah, right at the timestamps. It's awesome. Anyway, my schedule's going to be a little tricky this week, y'all. I got jury duty, which is why I came in today. Tomorrow starts my first day of jury selection. Don't know if I'm going to be on a trial. Have no idea how long I'm going to be there. Who knows? I asked my husband, who is a person who works in the court. You see, you would think he would know this, but he didn't know. He was like, I don't know. But anyway, I may be there all day if I'm in a trial. I may only be there half a day if I'm in selection. I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. It's going to be new to me as well. So given that, tomorrow I will not be on. Also, one of my friend's father passed, and I will be at the visitation tomorrow. So I will not be here the evening or the daytime tomorrow. That's why I came in today. And I just wanted to be sure and say hello to you guys, you know, before that and explain what's going on. So Tuesday, I plan to come in around dinner time, right before somebody else is coming on around 6 o'clock. I can't remember if it's Zach. Is it you? But somebody's coming at 6 o'clock. So I'm probably going to come in at around 5 o'clock tomorrow. I'll put out a thumbnail to be sure and let everybody know. But I do appreciate y'all showing up today. Thank you so much for coming in. It's really awesome to see all of y'all, okay? Let me first look and see who's here first. It was Liz of Carnival Cruise Addicts. Liz, she says, going to be napping during this live, but just wanted to say how awesome you did yesterday. She's referring to y'all, by the way, not me. Y'all. Thanks so much for making such a huge impact for HH4C. Yeah, really showed out. Oh my gosh, so many donations, and it was just, if you haven't seen that show, you know, we had a goal of $200, and this community showed out. We donated as a community $615. I was speechless. I was in tears, which is nothing really unusual, but yeah, it was just crazy. But thank you guys. I can't say enough how much I appreciate how generous you were, and we have now enough money to send somebody on a cruise, a new recipient. How crazy, how exciting is that? So, thank you so much. Like I said, there are no words. Josiane, welcome in. Travel with Josiane coming in early into this afternoon. How are you doing, Josiane? Hey, hey, CCA. She said, Najuma Brown. Hi, hello, Najuma. Welcome in with the little hands. And there's my buddy, my teacher friend, Coca Culture, Zach. Hey, Mrs. Vicky. We're watching while working in the kitchen. I know, busy day. 3 o'clock is usually pretty busy here on Sundays, too. I mean, sometimes we're getting food ready for Sunday dinner. Last time I did this, I was on a cruise. I can't stop thinking about that, child. I wonder why, but anyway. I was drinking a Bailey's Alexander on the MSC seashore and talking to y'all last time I came on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, what a good day. The more intuitive me is here. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, friends. How are you doing, girlfriend? Thank you. All of these people so far were on the donation train. I tell you guys, showed out. It's rainy in Florida. It's hot here, which is why it's rainy there, because you guys are going to get the hot next. We always get everything before you guys get it. Well, not everything, but some of the things. Okay, we don't get hurricanes here normally. I'm sorry that it's raining in Florida, because I know that means somebody's vacation has been killed. It's nothing worse than going to Florida and then it rains. Most of the time, it'll rain just a little bit and stop, and then it's really humid. Sometimes it will rain all day and storm. So that doesn't happen a lot, I don't think. I don't know. I don't live there. Maybe somebody from Florida can answer that question. Does it rain all day a lot at certain times of the year in Florida? I mean, around hurricane season and whatnot. Cruising Capers just now getting off of a cruise, girl. I'm so I'm so happy you got to go on your cruise. I know it's hard when you come back though, realizing nobody's going to pick up after you, nobody's going to cook for you, nobody's going to do the dishes for you. How will you live? I know, right? I know that's how I felt. When I got off the cruise, all I kept thinking was, I got to go back to work on the house. Have to go back to work. I'm thinking maybe it would be nice to move into a hotel. Let them do all the stuff. I do have friends. If you've ever seen Grounded Life Retirement Retirement Travel. Okay, if you've ever seen their channel, Rob and Allie, they talk about that. They tend to live in hotels and apartments across the world. They are slow travelers. And I think they're more than slow travelers, actually, because they sold everything, just like Linnell of Poverty Paradise. In fact, Linnell and I went to their class to learn some of the YouTube stuff they were teaching, and which is a really good class, especially if you're just starting out. They have two classes. They have one that's for YouTube and one for retirement travel. And the retirement travel class I don't have, but if I ever decide to sell everything and leave this behind, which I ain't got no problem with, y'all. Look, if I don't have to cook and clean, I'd be okay with that. But you should check them out, because that is a cool thought, if you're traveling all the time and you don't ever have to cook or clean, because there are people coming to cook and clean, or at least coming to clean, and then you're going to lounges and stuff like that. They teach you all about hotel points and stuff. It's a pretty good channel. Nettie and JT, good morning. Oh, you guys, I have been forgetting to do this, and I've already had members come in. Liz is a member. I've been trying to remember that on StreamYard, you can't see the membership badges. It's just a little circle, which means nothing to me. Okay, so I am sorry that I have forgotten to signify you guys. Nettie, how are you doing? Is it cold up in Chicago? I really doubt it. The Bud Files, how are you doing, Sue? Hi. Hi, Carnival. Okay, I missed it. Oh, she's talking about Carnival Cruise Addicts. I was like, Carnival, wait a minute, where are you at, Sue? Elizabeth saying hello for you and for the algorithm too. Thank you for checking that box and clicking the thumbs up. Thank you in advance, you guys. Oh, as soon as I did it, it disappeared. Bill has been trying to show me how to do it correctly, and I still haven't gotten these. If it comes down today, now why didn't it do that yesterday when I was trying to celebrate us? Yeah, I tell you what. I don't know what to think about that, you guys. The chapters. Okay, for you and for the algorithm. The algorithm likes chapters, y'all. I know this. It seems like when I put chapters on a vlog, it does a lot better. The vlog does, because people, I mean, it sees the chapters. So it kind of knows some of the things that you're highlighting in the vlog. And you're right, Elizabeth. It is a good thing for helping with YouTube search and whatnot. So definitely learn how to do it. It's so easy. When you see how easy it is to make chapters, you'll be thinking, why didn't I do this before? Michelle B, Chef Wanderer. Michelle. Happy Sunday. Speaking of, I have got to send out these packages now, y'all. And I don't have anybody's. The only person that I have there's a couple people that I have sent stickers to, but the only people that I have their mailing address are the ones that I have previously sent stickers to. I need to send out luggage tags to the people that donated 25 and above. I got 2 special gifts to send out to Michelle and Kathy for the crazy, awesome donations they made. And when I say this, because everybody's donation was awesome, but those 2, they were in the triple digits, okay? They were trying to one up each other. I'm going to send both of them a special gift because that was just crazy, y'all. So congratulations to all of y'all who are about to get a shipment from me. Making me work, y'all, because here I am thinking, oh, I'm just going to be able to just send out a few luggage tags. Yeah. I got to go get some supplies to do the shipment. I mean, that's how much was donated. That $615. I think the total amount was like 5,000 something. I haven't seen the latest number. I think it may be bigger than that, but they needed 5,000 for one recipient of the cruise. So now they've got that. And I guess maybe they'll still be working on another one. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is coming up. If you're looking at the banner below, there it goes. Ocean to Ocean NCL Encore HH4C Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, November 29th to December 6th. So that's coming up pretty quick, y'all. Faster than they probably even noticed. But they wanted to send another recipient. And there you go. Elizabeth, I got a code on my letter and I checked before I was released. Got a code on my letter and I checked before I was released. Girl, I can't remember what we were talking about. I forgot just that fast. That's crazy. But anyway, it'll come to me in a second. It'll come to me. Zach says, Coca Culture says, nope, not me. On Tuesday, probably Sherman. Oh, yeah. Sherman comes on at 7. I do know that. Maybe I'm able to come in on 6. I don't know, but that would be a better time probably anyway. Jaden, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Coming into the after party. Amazing. So happy it was a success. It was a freaking success, y'all. Such a big success. Cesar, welcome in. Hola, my friend. How are you doing today? Whatever floats your boat. Hey, sweetie. You know what, guys? I'll just have to figure out how to do it. I was going to say I should release some more memberships. I don't have that open, so maybe I can pull it up while we're on here. We'll see how this works. Oh, we can't do that. We can't make it voice. I think I can release some though. Let me see. Membership unlock, membership perks, membership gifting, send free gifts. We got 5 gifts. We're going to do it right now, y'all. Send 5. Send 5. 5 gifts. Woohoo! So somebody got 5. Somebody got membership gifting. We'll find out who in a minute. But that's freaking awesome, y'all. So Angie, welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you guys. Like I said, thank you for Mickey made a last minute donation. You guys did, y'all did. It was amazing. She is a member of this channel. And she says, match the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Jane says, oh my God, last night was so fun. I couldn't sleep at all. It really was. I mean, the excitement was there. I got to say this, Chris of Carnival Cruise Addicts, he could easily, Jorge and I were watching him today, he could easily be a used car salesman. Chris said to me, you're going down. He said that to me, and I was just laughing about it because I kept thinking in my mind, okay, we got 600. If they get 600, we'd have a total of 1,200. But no, y'all, they got donations of 1,000 and like 11 or 1,100 or something like that. I mean, it was crazy. Okay, it was absolutely crazy. We made Liz cry. I was glad because I cried, so I wasn't the only one who cried. Liz. X, welcome in. How are you doing? Stopping in. Much love. I got a busy day. If you haven't, type hashtag grow, you guys. All these people that are coming in without showing your link. Come on now. Y'all know how this is done. X, he's got a really good channel. I tell you, I think there's a few people in here that I am members of their channel because it was gifted to me. Like Liz, I was gifted a membership to Liz, which is funny because I was planning to become a member of Liz anyway. So that's funny. So I was really surprised. Cruising Caper says yes and ready to go back, having withdrawals already. The hardest thing. And all of the memes about it, because it's true, you know, you feel like a king or a queen, and then all of a sudden you're back to being a peon. I tell you what, I really hate that day. Hashtag grow to show your link, you guys. I really hate that day. Hello, Mickeys. The Cam fam. Hello, the Cam fam. Yes, indeedy. How are y'all doing today? Welcome into the after party, which is Foodie Times After Dark. Really, it's not dark yet, but it will be the next time y'all see me because I'll be coming in around dinner time. Are you guys coming on tomorrow? Somebody is coming on at 6 o'clock because I picked 5 o'clock because somebody's coming in at 6 o'clock. I can't remember who. It will come to me after I read Eddie's live chat list. Thank you, Eddie, for all you do. Elizabeth said, wow, I know, right? It was incredible. Jaden is right. It was hard to sleep behind all that. I was just so excited. You know, after the last one, which was the nerd herd, I just sort of sat still for a minute and just thought about it and just said, wow, that was a lot. Okay. How fun, the confetti. Yes, confetti. This is for y'all for yesterday. I wasn't able to do it yesterday. Congratulations on that. Dark Theme. Hey, friend. Hi, Dark Theme. Welcome into the after party. Thank you guys for coming this weird time in the afternoon. I know I don't normally show up at this time. But like I said, I'm going to be in jury duty, or actually jury selection next week. And I'm going to be looking the whole week on when I can squeeze in, y'all, because we've got the tightest live chat schedule. Sometimes it's just like you're looking at it going, okay, they're coming on this time. They got 30 minutes later. Okay. I'm trying to see, you know, whose audience is not the same as my audience, so I will not affect them. if there's no open slots. But I think there is an open slot at dinner time. So, it is what it is. I'll come in when I can come in, y'all. We'll see how it goes. I started to add chapters to my lives in addition to long form content, and I find it gets more views. I'm telling y'all, Elizabeth of the More Intuitive Me, the chapters make a difference. The algorithm loves that. The search engine, whatever Google's doing, they love that. So you got to learn how, and it's really easy. You're just typing in the timestamp, like 0:00, and then what the chapter name is, and then going to the next line to the next timestamp. I mean, it's not hard at all. Okay, so I'm just saying, yeah, I need to do that. Linda also was in the donation crew. Hello from Texas, Linda Montemayor. How are you doing, sweetie? The other Linda. We got the Linda, and we got the other Linda. Few Lindas. Linda means beautiful in Spanish, by the way. Que linda. It's a nice name. The campus says, so excited for the Nerd Herd Wives Love tonight. Oh, they're playing. What time are they coming on tonight? Okay. I thought I heard Zach talking about that, but like I said, I can't remember times real well. Is it on the live chat schedule with Eddie? Make sure that it is, because I posted the live chat schedule in the YouTube group. So make sure that you guys always tell Eddie so he can add it to his schedule and people will know that you're coming on. What's good? Dark Theme says. Coker Culture says, thanks, Jess is just trying to survive, LOL. Yeah. Breaking them in. I can't wait to see who runs the controls. Yeah. Well, you know what? I have found that some people are really good at it. Some people get out there and they can do this really fast and without too much trouble. But as you all know who go live, this is not as easy as it looks. It's a lot of manipulation at the same time. You're speaking, you're looking, you're clicking. It's a multitask. I can't wait to see who runs it. I can't either, dear. Zach says, yeah, that'll probably be me off camera. You're probably right. The More Intuitive Me, code on the letter for jury duty. Ah, okay. I got you. I didn't know there was a code on the letter for jury duty. That's something I will definitely look for. So there's a code on there that tells me when I'll be released. Girl, tell me more. Angie says, hi, Dark Theme. And then Cam says, hi. So speaking, and more speaking, yeah. Okay, if you haven't already done so, like, subscribe, and share this chat. Especially share this chat. Nobody knows we're here right now. So I gifted 5 foodie memberships. Let's see what happens, y'all. I'm excited. Elizabeth! You got the first one. Congratulations, sweetie. You guys have emojis that you can use that I made specifically for this crew. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, be sure to use the emojis. Texas Cruiser, Rick in the house, another member of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, my friend. I got one. I know, right? Wow, Jane said, wow, Jaden. I can't believe you didn't get one. Jaden is here almost all the time. So, the Cam fan. Oh my gosh, you won one. Welcome into the Foodie Squad. Yay. And look, they're using the emojis, the taco emoji. Everybody uses that taco emoji. Tacos look good. Okay. Crafts, tacos, and gardening. I love it. Yay. Congrats, Zach. Oh, man. Zach didn't get it. But, oh, wait a minute. No, Zach is a member. Did you just get a gift or were you already a member? Because, guys, I can't remember who's a member. When I last looked, there were 21 members. So now there's 26 members. Yeah, If y'all don't come in green, I ain't gonna remember. Look, I do know Josie Ann, which I missed completely because I forget because she doesn't come in green, although she is a member under her other name. So I keep forgetting her real name. Let me put that, not her other name. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Cruz Bolero, hi Cruz, hola, foodies, hi. How you doing, girl? Welcome into After Party. Will G, welcome in. Afternoon, all. Well, have you guys been busy? What have y'all been doing this afternoon? I know that Bernice is just now recouping from her cruise. I mean, she's fresh off the boat, child. Fresh off the boat. Dark Theme, how's everything, Cruz Bolero? I mean, cruising capers. It's hard. It's hard getting back to that normal schedule. I have a 5:30 premiere tomorrow. I won't be on tomorrow, but I'm glad you told us 5:30 premiere for Zach. Zach, everybody speaking to each other. Hello, hello, hello. Hashtag grow. Be sure to show us your link when you get an opportunity. That would be awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do real quick here is I want to show one of the group cruises. I'm going to start with the one that comes to mind right now. I'm going to have to change it in a moment.
Join us for the Fun Ship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. Get ready for 8 nights of unforgettable fun aboard the Carnival Vista, departing September 20th, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1 set sail from Port Canaveral. Days 2 and 3 fun-filled sea days to relax and explore the ship. Day 4 discover stunning St. Thomas. Day 5 soak up the vibes in St. Martin. Day 6 dive into history and culture in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Day 7 another fabulous sea day. Day 8 unwind at the exclusive Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 9 return to Port Canaveral with lifelong memories. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or sailing for the first time, this cruise promises non-stop fun, gorgeous destinations, and unforgettable moments. Contact CNS Travel to secure your spot on the Fun Ship Group Cruise. Let's make memories together.
That is coming up real soon, y'all. September 20th. It's going by as we speak. October to October. It's a back-to-back. The other part is it's San Juan. I got to tell you guys, that looks like a really awesome cruise. I wish I could go. Sherman. But yeah, Sherman is the travel agent for that cruise. Be sure and contact him if you're interested in going. You can still get on the ship. You won't get group rates at this point, but you can still get on the ship. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, Michelle B says, it was fun to watch and donate. Yeah, you and Kathy. LOL. Kathy and I were definitely in a bidding war, haha, but it's just for such a good cause. I know you guys are freaking awesome. A life-changing trip of a lifetime for the recipients. When y'all got to the 3 digits, I was just, this is me. I'm just looking going, okay, and then you started adding on stuff, and I was just cracking up. But you know what? Both of y'all are going to get the special surprise gift because, I mean, you were just so freaking awesome. Yeah, it's a life-changing trip for the recipients. It will make them into cruisers. I mean, this is what's crazy about it. You know, like I said, people always think they're not going to like the first cruise, that they're going to be seasick or they're going to not be, you know, they're going to be bored or whatever. And it changes their lives. We all know that because we all can remember our first time getting on a ship. I had fun on your show. Thank you, Rick. I had fun on your show. I just barely got in there the last minute. I was like, I don't know what I did. I don't know how I missed it. It was, I was like, I missed the whole freaking show. Anyway, but yeah, I got in there in the last comment. So yeah, here is a reminder. Helping Hands for Cruising is not monetized. Their channel is not monetized. Now think about this for a second. Here's a charity that is close to our heart. There are well over 1,000 people in our community, well over, trust me. And it's not monetized. That means that I got to tell every freaking body that comes through here, you better go over. Don't let me find out you're not subscribed to them. Why would you not be subscribed? It's free. That is a free way of helping them to be able to fund this charity. So please, please, please subscribe to Helping Hands for Cruising. There is the link right there, y'all. And Will G saying, everybody say hello to Will G and Bernice. Bernice, we're feeling your pain, girlfriend, coming back from a cruise. Michelle B. Rick, I missed yours. I know, right? But it was a little too early for me. LOL, not a morning person. Neither am I, sweetie. But you know what? I knew I was going to miss a lot of the morning stuff on both days. Well, on that one day, I'm sorry. The night before, I knew I was going to miss probably Chef Todd and Jen because they came on at midnight. And as hard as I tried to stay awake, y'all, it was not happening. So I totally understand that we missed some because of the timing of it. So 02.25, for example. Yes, thank you. That's an example of the way you put in your chapters. When you get to the 2 minute and 25 seconds, you type the 02, comma, the minute that you want it to start, and then you type out the chapter name. You space a few spaces, and then you chop. It is so easy to make chapters. Just experiment with it a little bit. You're going to love it. Turns it into a hyperlink. Yes. Very, very nice. Okay. And I need to go back to some of my old, and some of y'all do this and some of y'all don't, but some of y'all do this. Hey, you guys got a membership, Bernice. Hey, welcome to the Foodie Squad. You've got special emojis. Check them out. And you're going to love them because you're a cruiser, because some of them are cruise related. So there you go. But yeah, you guys, I know some of y'all do this, some of you don't, but I suggest everybody look at some of their old vlogs, change some of the titles, change the thumbnails. I got to do that myself, but I'm still working on vlogs for my recent cruise. I got another vlog to put out. So you can go in and put chapters in those. All you're doing is typing in the description where the chapters are, and that will probably give it a nice little reboot for the algorithm. Try it. Can't hurt y'all. Oh, yeah, 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. tonight. Sunday, 7 p.m. You are 7 p.m. tonight. Angie says hello to Bernice and Elizabeth. Oh my God. Michelle! Welcome to, now I get to play it for everybody, but I'm going to play it for you. I mean, oh my God. Thank you for becoming a member. We got to thank you in the appropriate way here with a little bit of music. Yeah. We're all about the music, and you know that. But anyway, welcome in. Like I said, you got some special emojis now, and I've already done a members only video, but I'm coming up with a members only short that y'all are going to like. And I got to do that sometime today. I guess this is the end of the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. That ought to be a story to tell y'all on Tuesday. What happened at this jury selection, because I have no idea what's going to happen. But we're going to have a short that I'm going to release to all the members. That's why I decided it might be a good day to just gift the other 5. We gifted 5 recently, but I wanted to gift the other 5. I think it's every 28 days. You get more? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, welcome to the Foodie Squad, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Wow, another great day. Yes, it's a great Sunday. Been a busy Sunday. I've had a busy Sunday, y'all. It started out pretty early this morning. Wow. Yeah, wow. You are part of the membership, the Foodie Squad. Now you get to use the emojis and see the crazy short that I'm going to release. Rick, when did you show up? LOL. He showed up in the morning. It was early too. What time was it in the morning? I think they're able to try again. I think they're able to try again. Okay. What's going on, the Cam fam? Jaden says, I think you can try again. I will let you, it will let you. Try again. Let me know what I'm trying again, sweetie. Oh, tacos. I already am a member. I don't think that's my tacos. Is that my tacos? It might be. I've never seen it pop up. Okay. I already am a member, LOL. You got one earlier this week. That's right. That's right. I was like, okay, now there you go. That's the tacos, the carnival, and the crafts. Hey, magnificent Germany with Darian. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Howdy, everyone. Wasn't yesterday exciting? We were just talking about none of us could sleep. It was just, there was just so much excitement. And Chris, like I said, just Chris and Liz, freaking awesome, first of all. But Chris, he was selling it. He was auctioning, okay? Jorge watched it with me this morning. We watched some of it. Well, not this morning. It was earlier this afternoon. And we were just cracking up. Chris is just, I don't know what Chris normally does, but I'm going to tell you what, he can sell anything. I had to make 2 donations, but he says, I wasn't sure which account was on the phone I was using, so the donation was made under 2 names. Okay, I'm curious now. Okay, you don't have to tell us out loud if you want to, but what was the other name? I saw all the people donating, and I'm going, like I said, I'm gonna send out the luggage tag stickers that I promised y'all. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll send you a message. It does give me y'all's email, so I can send you a message and ask you for your address if I need to. But getting ready to go see The Offspring and Jimmy Eat World. Really? The Offspring and Jimmy Eat World. Oh, I need more information. Will, tell me more. Tell me more. Because you're not going live tomorrow, is my understanding. Oh, yeah, I'm not going live tomorrow. Yeah. I will be in jury duty or jury selection, as it's called, tomorrow. Okay, everybody showing how it's done. Hashtag grow. Be sure and connect to our community. It is a freaking awesome community. If you don't know after yesterday, I'm saying this community itself showed out. Okay. I was just like, wow. I couldn't believe it. The first time I clicked into the donations, y'all, I was just about to say that our goal was 200 and we were already there. I was like, wait a minute. Anyway, that was just so funny. I said, okay, look, I will never underestimate y'all again. Just a few minutes ago. Okay, just a few minutes ago. There we go. Hashtag grow. You guys, I'm always behind schedule, so you kind of have to say a little bit more to me. Just a little bit more. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much for feeding the algorithm. I appreciate it. TJ, hey TJ's work in progress from the other side of the pond, y'all. She's in the UK. How are you doing, sweetie, this morning, or excuse me, this evening, as it would be for you? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good Sunday. Scott coming in. Hey, Scott, it's foodie time, y'all. It's after party time. After party time. Yeah, we are way after that. Thank you for the membership. OMG. So that's funny. Were you like minding your own business and all of a sudden you got an email that said, I got a new membership from who? That is so funny. Okay. Scott's in here every day. Early in the morning. You know, Scott is in Scottsdale. So he's 3 hours behind us. And I come on at 10 o'clock. So he comes in here at 7 a.m. Oh, crafts, gardening, Norwegian. Oh, Norwegian got the first slot. Royal, tacos, gardening. Norwegian got the first spot. I thought MSC would get the first spot. That's funny. So type hashtag grow so people can check you out. Oh my gosh, Rick is at 598 subscribers. Two away from 600. Y'all, somebody hurry up and subscribe to Rick. We're going to get him to 600. Hold it. We're going to get him to 600 before we leave. Be sure to comment, like, and watch. You don't have to watch while we're watching this. You can just let it play, okay? Yeah. But be sure to watch it sometime, okay? Here in the very near future. But here we go, you guys. 2 subscribers away from 600. You go, dude. You go. 2. Yeah, that is awesome, Rick. I am so excited for you. Yeah, welcome into the Foodie Squad, Scott. No problem. I had a good crowd who showed up, had a lot of fun. You really did. I saw you near the end, and you did seem to be like really excited. Royal. Tacos, crafts, Norwegian, MSC Garden, Royal. You can't tell what Mickey's like, right? Mickey's. Right before I came on, I watched the vlog that Barry of Cruising Complete put out, the tour of the Star of the Seas. And Jorge was intrigued. I may get to go on another cruise. Y'all, I'm excited. But anyway, he was watching and he was like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. And I was thinking, oh man, he's interested. Maybe I'll get to go. Oh my gosh. He has to get PTO though, Scott, just like you. It just not enough PTO for all the stuff that I want to do anyway. So just not enough PTO. Yeah, I want to go on another cruise. Michelle said, yes, the music. I have to get up and dance when the music comes on. Yeah. Speaking of, see, you said that. Now we got to do this. Okay, we got to do this because we are called the after party today. You know, one day I'm going to have to make a video longer, as long as that song. So you can hear the whole song because I'm going to tell you, it's a jam. I enjoyed doing that, y'all. I really did. I hope you guys did too. Keep it going, Rick. 2 more. Look, I got my 2 up. Come on. 2. Give him some balloons. Come on, y'all. Reactions. Yeah, 2 more. He's going to do it. Patty Skywalker, welcome into the show. Hi, Foodie, and everyone. Welcome in, Patty Skywalker. How is everyone? We're silly today. It's 3 o'clock. We're in the after party zone. Been doing a lot all day, y'all. I need a rest. I've done too much today. I'm so tired. But I was so glad that 3 o'clock came so I could come in here and see y'all because I knew I would get energized, and I am. So everybody's speaking. Howdy, everyone. Barry, talked you up. Barry, did you hear what I said about the chapters, dude? We were talking earlier about you and that awesome vlog. Y'all got to go check out the Star of the Seas tour that Barry just dropped. My husband wants to go now, I think. So thank you for that, sweetie. If I get to go on Star Wars, I'm going to have to send you something. Anyway. Howdy, everyone. Barry. We were just saying the only thing that we want to suggest is that you add some chapters, honey, because chapters, the algorithm loves that. Okay. And there are no chapters. That's the only thing. And I went to show him something in specific, and I was like, Barry, where is the Surfside chapter? Barry's looking at me all cross-eyed right now. No, it's so easy to add them. You just type them into the description. And I'm telling you, every time I do, oh, memberships. No, I've already done 10. They don't let me do anymore. But anyway, Jaden, I get it. Yeah, I did 5. You missed that day. As I was looking for you, I was like, where's Jaden? But I know it'll still give it to you, even if you're not there, if it's going to give it to you. But yeah, so we did 5 about a week ago, and then 5 more today. So I think we are, at the moment, membershiped out. Hey, Barry. Match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you, guys. Look, I've got a thumb up. I get so excited when it pops up. It was an awesome ship tour. Zach, Barry, how the heck? I know the Star of the Seas is huge because you and I both have been on the Icon. We know it is the Icon class is a big ship. Dude, the whole time you were doing this, and he was walking all through the tour. Look, I would have had to just take a few breaks. I'm sorry. I know you said you don't like it when people stop during the tour. There was no way I was going to be walking on that tour. Although you did the smart thing. You started from the top and went down. I always wonder, why do people start from the bottom and go up? I don't get that. It's the most interesting stuff. Okay, here's a clue about YouTube that y'all should know. The first 32 seconds of your YouTube video is what they're paying attention to, okay? Think about it. If your tour doesn't start out with a bang, it's going to fall off the cliff like that. That's how YouTube works. YouTube sees, the algorithm sees how people are reacting to your YouTube channel, like in the first minute or two, but mostly the first 32 seconds. If you watch any of the big creators, note their first 32 seconds, what's happening. They're showing the most exciting stuff that they can put in front of people's face from their vlog or from their channel, because they want that algorithm to not drop it off. It's a thing. So thank you, dude, for starting at the top of the ship instead of the bottom of the ship. Nobody cares about the third floor. Not me anyway. I mean, on Royal Cruises, the 4th has the casino and all that other stuff. The 5th has got, I believe, the promenade. And then the 6th, can't remember what's on the 6th. I think it's music hall and stuff like that. But anyway, that's on the Oasis class. So he started from the top, and kudos to you for doing that. My favorite thing that you showed, I like where you showed where the guy fell off. He says, this is where the guys got up there and fell into that little hole. That's where it was. Thank you for that. And thank you for showing the handicap accessible that they added, because I was fussing about that. When I was on the Icon, I was like, how do they think people are going to get up and down from the Outlook in places like that where they had stairs? There was no way for handicapped people to get down there. Okay. So now at least they have added the little elevator thing that takes you down and I'm glad that they're paying attention to what I said anyway, because I fussed about that during the survey. I was like, really? Big old ship, no handicap accessible stuff. What's wrong with you people? You are very scandalous. Scandalous. Because my dad was even asking me about it. And there's no way that he could have gone into those areas, So there you go. Hey, Randy, Scrow's Nest. Hey, man, how are you doing? Afternoon. Welcome in, my friend. It's an odd time for you, too. Well, I can't remember exactly where you are, but I think you're like Scott on the other side somewhere. So at least it's not early in the morning. afternoon, Vicky, and everyone else. Thank you, Randy, for coming in. Miss you. I didn't get on the usual suspects last night because I had to get up early this morning. I wasn't gonna make it, y'all. That's all there was to that. But I did watch some of it last night. It was hilarious. They were totally wild. Scotty's mad at me. And it's kind of funny that Scotty's mad at me because he heard the first part of my advice and he didn't hear the second part of my advice. I had told him to play Mo Mommy, the slot machine, but I had also said, I hope he was paying attention, if you don't have any luck in the first five reels, do not, I repeat, stay on that slot machine. Get up, because I'm a firm believer that a slot will show you how it's doing in its first five reels. And if you start losing money and you lose $20, if you lose $20, just get up. It's not your night. Just get up. He said he lost a lot of money and he's blaming me. I was like, and even Denise said, dude, she didn't make you sit there. You should have got up. TJ says, I'm good, thank you. Long weekend for us. We all have Monday off too. Sweet. Okay, long weekend. I love it. Yeah, we're going to get one of those next weekend. Pretty excited about it. And it's also the weekend that I normally invite my family over. See how that goes. I invite my family over for a cookout. So we'll see. Everybody's saying hello. #grow. Showing them links. Everybody connect with everybody, please. Thank you, Randy. Yes, ask Rick. You can build your community in this community. And this community is an awesome community. Like I said, $615 worth of donation yesterday. This is an awesome community. So thank you. You're welcome. Did you get to 600, Rick? He's saying thank you. I don't know if he checked to see or not, but that would be freaking awesome, y'all. Crooked Peach, another member of the Foodie Squad. Hey, girl, how are you doing this morning? I was thinking about you this morning. I went out to my garden today. You know what? I need to ask you some specific questions, okay? Stopping on to show you some love, darling. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the hearty face. I love it. Thank you for the hearty face. I got to ask you a question. Why do the bugs seem to constantly come to my rose bushes? I'm just like, really? Leave my roses alone. I don't know. I know you can spray some stuff that isn't, toxic. I'm not sure what concoction that is. You probably talk about it on your channel. If you're not connected to Crooked Peach, and especially if you're cooking, dancing, or growing a garden, she does it all. Definitely connect with her because she has a lot of knowledge and she does a lot of stuff on her channel. It's a freaking awesome channel. Mickey's Adventure saying, awesome, Vicky. It was awesome, sweetie. It's just awesome. Cruz Bolero, Star was amazing. Dude, was it better than Icon? Now, see, I can ask you that question now because you've been on both of them. Not everybody have been on Icon and Star, and we've been on Icon. We liked Icon. So I'm curious now, is Star actually better? Because people have been saying that Star may be better than the Icon class. I figure they probably fixed a few things on the Star of the Seas because of the feedback from the Icon, you would think, right? So is it better? Is it more expensive or less expensive? Because guys, the Icon was not cheap, y'all. Yeah. Thank you, Mickey. Awesome, Vicky. Thank you. Hey, everybody, just stopping on to tap that. See y'all tomorrow. Peach, welcome in. And thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate you, sweetie. After party. Oh, am I far behind, Nettie? Look, we only got 5 minutes left. I better get on the roll here. I'll tell you what. Am I that far behind, y'all? So anyway, as I was telling you, Barry, I was watching your guided tour. I was thinking the whole time, I'm tired. You may not be, but I was tired. I was thinking that show that you showed, the Aqua show, want to see that. I was telling Jorge about the fact that the theater is going to be showing because I didn't get a chance to finish it. We got to the Surfside is where I had to leave and come here and do this, so I got to finish the rest of it. But I was talking about the theater, which I think is the fifth floor, sixth floor, fourth, fifth, and sixth floor. Anyway, I was talking about the Back to the Future musical. You know, Royal is known for their musical. Danny, part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, girl. How you doing, Danny? I know it's been a rough week for you, sweetie. Been praying for you. What's up, party people? We are partying a little bit. Yes, indeed. He did play a few songs. Did not change the banner, y'all. You can tell Sherman is not here. What am I going to do without Sherman when he goes on his vacation? These are the 2026 cruises going by right now. Danny, Scotty came on Usual Suspects last night and told me that he lost his money. Remember what he said? He was coming for me if he lost his money. And I said, dude, remember I said to him, if you don't get anything good within 5 pools, get out of there. Get off of that machine. He did not listen to me. I'll have to get someone to show me how to do the chapters then for sure. If you watch the beginning of this video, we talked about how to do it. So there you go. It is so easy that we explained it in this video. But it has to do with typing in your description, putting in the timestamps, then spacing and putting in the name of the chapter, each timestamp. It is so easy. It is so easy, dude. Just got home from my trip. Okay. Barry, everybody speaking. Cruising complete. Danny, I got you email and I got an idea. I got your email and I got an idea. You always have ideas, Scott. What did I say? Look, what did I say? Dizzler. Thank you for all the kind words, Vicky. Oh, Barry, I'm just telling it like it is, man. Fact is, that is an awesome tour. You go, dude. I can't wait to finish it. I will be able to do that after I get off of here if I don't end up cooking. Maybe I can talk Jorge into taking me out to dinner. Look, there's a plan. Oh, yeah, there's a plan. Danny, I'll have to watch The Usual Suspects. I was so tired last night. Me too. Last night from helping with Cruisathon, we were like so exhausted. It was very emotional, okay? You helped. You were everywhere. So, Majestic Lion Eyes, hi. You found me. I know I'm on at 3:00 today because I'm not going to be on tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. I won't be back until Tuesday evening around dinner time, y'all. Just saying, I'm not going to be back. So there you go. I live in Tucson. Yeah, you live in Tucson and Scott lives in Scottsdale. I got it. So 3 hours behind us. That's a lot of time. Yeah. So it is only 12:00. Well, no, we are at 4:00, y'all. What time does it say up here? 3:59. I am right on the 4:00 hour. I can't remember if somebody comes on after me or not. I should have checked that. Definitely should have. Thank you for typing hashtag grow Majestic Lion Eyes. Hey, how are you doing? He's a singer, y'all. He sings. He's not here in the United States. He's in Sweden. I think he's the only person we have from Sweden. We got a few places on the other side of the pond. They added the extra hot tub. Yeah, I saw that. I was laughing about it too because Jorge and I got in the hot tub that was at the Hideaway, and it was packed, y'all. It was people soup for sure. It really was. Hi, Capital D Jewel. Hello, my friend. Welcome into the after party. We are running late as usual. 3:55. I'm about 5 minutes late. Hello, everybody. I like the new food options. Did you notice Base Camp is complimentary? Originally they were going to charge for it. The shows were better for sure, some updates, but other than that, they are very similar. I saw that, very similar. But I did see some updates. I saw some stuff that I'm going to want to try if I get on the star. Yeah, yeah. Blatant promotion. I have a premiere. Go on. This is what we do, okay? Blatant promotion is our middle name. I have a premiere coming up at 5 minutes past the hour. This hour right now? Dude, okay. You should have told me that earlier. Look, the Aqua Show and Back to the Future were mind-blowing, amazing. I can imagine. I can imagine. He should have told me that. Doing good. Just came home, but put my pajamas on, Danny. Danny getting ready to go down. She's getting ready to hit the sheets. Okay, match the number. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Marina. Welcome in. We're getting ready to leave because I just found out somebody's got a premiere right after us. So what time is it? 4:01. We got 4 minutes to close this down. I woke up at 6 a.m. because I was supposed to help Paul, but he ended sleeping in. I forgave him. So I watched Uncle Skugga's. Rick's then left for the service, but I watched Lucia's and Jimmy's. Okay, you've been busy too. Okay, you are a supporter. You are the person that helps the super mod, Danny Bot. Everyone have an excellent rest of your weekend. Love you, Vicky. Love you too, Rick. And you too. You guys have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. Bye. Star Izzy. Our Star Izzy. Hey, Foodie, welcome in. Be sure to drop your link. We're getting ready to head out. Great to see you and everyone. Hashtag grill, my friend. Uh-oh. He says, uh-oh. I'm always making the end. I will be at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Or maybe 6 o'clock Eastern time, but one of those times Eastern time. I'll put up a thumbnail on Tuesday. That'll be the next time that I come on, you guys. So don't miss it. You guys, we're out of here. Thank you for telling me, Randy, but dude. We're going to end the stream right here. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming in. Love you guys. We're out. Peace. Peace. And congratulations to all the new members.
But I gotta go now, and I'm not pushed to my promise. Wanna do no matter doing, gotta explain to you, maybe. Cause you feel like maybe, baby, no love to my heart, baby, cause I'm in. Oh no, she says in halfways and yeah.